So we have to find the equation of a line here. Let me take my headphones off. We have to find the equation of a line here that goes through those 2 points. So what we're going to do is, when they say find the equation of a line, is we write down our point-slope form. To use this equation, you need to have the slope, and you need to have a point, an x1 and a y1 that you're going through, and that will define your line. Well, as soon as they give you points like this, I would always label my first-ordered pair x1 and y1, and my second-ordered pair x2, y2. That just makes logical sense. You don't have to do that. You could do, your first points could be x2, y2. But then you've got everything to substitute in, and you'll start filling it in, and you'll quickly realize as you go, okay, y minus y1 is 1 equals, I need to have my m. Well, how do I find m? Well, if you give me 2 points, I can find my slope all day long. There's our slope equation. We've used that before. I already have my points labeled, so I know to start with that 2 right there, and I go 2 minus 1. And x2 is 2 minus a negative 1. Watch out for the double negative there, right? So this is 2 minus 1, 1, and this becomes 2 plus 1. So our slope is 1/3. But now I know what to put up here. It's a 1/3. And then x minus my x1 value, but we've already labeled it. We know exactly what to plug in there or substitute in. Let's go ahead and simplify it. We've got that double negative going on. So we'll just call that x plus 1, much prettier. If it wants it in a point-slope form, this is point-slope form, and you could stop. But usually we'll carry this out to getting to slope-intercept form. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll distribute the 1/3. Oops, giving you x plus 1/3, 1/3 times 1. And then you just have to add your 1 to both sides, and you will be in slope-intercept form. And you can get out your calculator when you have to add 1 plus 1/3, or you can think, oh, that's 1 plus 1/3, or make it improper, 4/3. So there's the equation of the line that goes through those 2 points. Certainly has a slope of 1/3. If you were to type this into your calculator and then trace real quick, I'm going to show you what you can do, how you can make sure you always have these things correct. Let me just pull up my calculator next to me. And so if I wanted to verify my answer, I'm just going to put that equation in there, 1 divided by 3, and my x, and then plus 4 divided by 3. And I'll zoom and then hit 6. And then I'm going to hit the trace button, and I'm going to type in -1, this first part. If I can get my highlighter here, I'm going to type in this -1 and see if the y value is 1. And so I will type in -1, -1. And you can see down there at the bottom, right across the screen there, it says when x is -1. Oops, I moved it. I put it back there. There we go. When x is -1, y is 1. So it goes to that point. And if I type in 2 and hit enter, it tells me when x is 2, y is 2. So it goes to that point. I'm guaranteed to have the right line.